Bernie had to apologize yesterday, which was hilarious.
I don't know if he had to. I think it's just in his nature.
Did you see the?
Point.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You have to see the apology because it looks like I swear to God, I watched it. It looks like, you know what, when they used to imprison soldiers during Vietnam, like it really felt like he was saying it at gunpoint. He was like, Joe Biden's a friend of mine. I don't think he's corrupt. Even though his campaign came out and goes, yeah, Joe Biden's kind of corrupt. Like he did this, this, and this. And he had to go, he's not corrupt. He's a good guy. Please don't kill me. For the love of God, please don't kill me.
The guy has no balls.
No, he doesn't. Look, I will agree with you. He doesn't stand up to anything. And I think that's his, for the people that like him, like that's the biggest flaw. Because he has all these grandiose plans, but he doesn't push back. Nothing will get done. No one's going to listen to the guy.
The reason Trump even won is
shut up, nerd.
Yeah, okay, fine. You know what? You're fat. Your kids are junkies, and you're a loser. It's just like, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
You need to apologize. Why? He's fat, and his kids are junkies, and he's a loser. He's a born loser. And everybody's just like, geez. Okay, he's doubling down, and everybody goes, hey, you know what? Like, you can actually just double down sometimes and convince everybody, wow, you know, maybe he's right because he's not backing down.
Yeah.
But Bernie, it's like, it doesn't matter what he said. He could go, you know, I think Senator Lopez's policies are fiscally irresponsible. And you go, no, they're not. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was out of line.
Even with Elizabeth Warren, she basically lied. He's like, let's not do this now.
Yes.
Let's not do this now.
When there's black chicks, I always think of the two black chicks from Black Lives Matter that stormed the fucking stage when he was doing that thing. And he
let him talk. It's
okay. It's fine. It's fine. They've earned a spot up here. No, they didn't.
How?
They didn't file for permits. They didn't pay to be there. Get them the fuck out.
I don't know, man. And again, he's still doing pretty well, but
fucking Trump would have been like, get the cattle prods.
The presidential campaign trail and a rare apology. Senator Bernie Sanders apologized to former Vice President Joe Biden in an exclusive interview with CBS News. This followed a newspaper op-ed from a Sanders surrogate accusing Biden of having a, quote, corruption problem.
What? Name like 5 things he's done.
And now people are saying, beta male.
Ed O'Keefe is in Des Moines. Ed, with the Iowa caucus is less than 2 weeks away, why this apology?
Well, I just want to point out that I'm not in Des Moines on purpose. I would really like to leave Iowa.
All right. Let Rachel Maddow talk, please.
It's the net.
Let Chris Hayes talk.
Morning, Anthony. Remember, the race for president remains a toss-up, so
they all look alike over there.
Break through. In this op-ed, Zephyr Teachout, a New York liberal and prominent Sanders surrogate, argues that Joe Biden has a corruption problem for taking contributions from wealthy donors. She writes, middle-class
Her name
Joe
is Zephyr Teachout?
Yes. It's her real name.
So I'm not having a stroke right now.
No, that's not a name Stan Lee came up with.
I'm at this point where if I just woke up in a coma in the hospital and if this TV was on, I'd be going like, whoa. Can you put me back under? Can we just put me back out, please?
A corruption problem for taking contributions from wealthy donors. She writes, middle-class Joe has perfected the art of taking big contributions, then representing his corporate donors at the cost of middle and working-class Americans. The op-ed was later circulated by the Sanders campaign.
Look, there's no point, okay? If Joe Biden's going to take the train, there's no point if he's going to run a train on America.
By the way, fuck you, CBS, this morning, because they said what but they didn't say why. She actually, look, to her credit, she actually had proof that Joe Biden was getting donations from credit card companies while he was helping credit card companies not, you know, when they were trying to lower the interest rates for everybody, and he was actually taking money and helping them out and helping their lobby out while this was happening.
I also want to know why. So is Zephyr Teachout Susan Wojcicki's comic book vigilante identity? Don't they usually wear a mask or something? It's just
what's Susan Wojcicki? Those people don't normally have to wear masks, Mike.
They do wear a mask every moment of the day.
That's correct. You don't want to see her true form. It's like staring into the sun.
Later circulated by the Sanders campaign. The Biden campaign quickly swung back, and other observers suggested the attacks.
Look at that. They want this man to be president.
are part of a pattern for Sanders.
Somebody stop me.
Wow, you're right.
Right?
It really looks like The Mask.
Yeah, those caps on his teeth. God, he is a fucking mess.
Just dragging little girls into limos.
Is he holding a salami?
Yes, I don't know why.
What? I'd love to know.
So many things about this picture.
Why is he holding a salami?
Boom, 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 da dum dum. Bam, bam, bam. Somebody stop me. He's gonna shove that salami in a 6-year-old girl here in a little bit.
Dating back to his 2016 campaign when he faced criticism for not stopping supporters from aggressively...
Look at all these candidates. Like they all look like fucking literal. It's almost like every few years the lizard people actually are just trying to. No, we'll ease them into it. We'll just ease them into it slowly but surely.
They're all fucking falling out of trees because it's getting too cold.
They're not wearing human masks anymore. They're just putting makeup over their lizard faces. They're like, slowly but surely, one day I'm just coming out without it. I'm just going to be a lizard.
Yeah, he looks like he should be having a fist fight with Captain Kirk on a desert planet.
Criticism for not stopping supporters from aggressively attacking opponents like Hillary Clinton or, more recently, Elizabeth Warren and Biden. When we caught up with Senator Sanders last night...
He said, you scared me. I was having dinner. Don't sneak up on me like that.
What are you doing at my house?
Get out of my house.
In that exclusive interview, he called on his supporters to play nice.
You know, even though they're slandering me every day and saying that I don't want women to be president, even though they're saying that I'm crazy, even though Hillary Clinton said that I'm not a nice person. You saw your reply to Hillary Clinton?
Look, I've learned from years of American politics that there's nothing that middle America loves more than a polite communist.
Yeah, you know what he said? Because Hillary said nobody likes Bernie. We talked about that yesterday. You know what his response was? Well, you know, my wife likes me sometimes. That was his big comeback. This isn't going to help you, Joe.
You have no backbone, dude. Yeah. Just literally, nobody likes him. Yeah, well, I can see why some people wouldn't like me. I mean, you can't win them all, right?
Like, Joe,
what the fuck, man?
Joe, what are you doing?
Joe and I have strong disagreements on a number of issues, and we'll argue those disagreements out. But it is absolutely not my view that Joe is corrupt in any way. And I'm sorry that op-ed appeared to me. I appeal to my supporters, please, engaged in civil discourse. And by the way, I'm not the only campaign that does it. Other people do, act that way as well. But I would appeal to everybody. Have a debate on the issues. We can disagree with each other without being disagreeable, without being hateful.
In response last night, Biden tweeted his thanks to Sanders and said these kinds of attacks have no place in this primary.
Yeah, what is Hillary Clinton up here?
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna have people attacking me. All right, I mean, yeah, sure, I call people fat and I challenge them to push-up contests and I smell their kids' hair, but this sort of stuff, calling me out for actual corruption, that stuff's got no place around here, Bernie. Let's knock it off.
Yeah, this is Washington, D.C. We don't do
Biden
that.
is out on the trail here in Iowa today holding two events.
Sure, we might fuck kids and steal people's money and surveil our own citizens. But what we don't do is attack each other.
I thought you were going to say, what were we talking about again?
But we don't attack other members of the oligarchy. All right, Bernie? Get it straight.
The senators running for president, of course, are back in Washington for that impeachment trial. But Sanders is deploying a big supporter here to Iowa in the coming days. Congresswoman...
That's why they sent him to Iowa.
I hate his smirk. I hate everything about this
fucking nerd. He's a nerd. He's a fucking nerd.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez of New York will hold...
Oh, my God. Can you please stop fucking Oprah for 5 seconds and get a real haircut?
That looks like a... She looks like she's wearing a wig that she found on the floor of a strip club dressing room.
She looks like she should be at the end of a castle in Mario, telling the princess of another castle.
All right, let's hear what horsehair has to say.
Leave Toad alone. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. What's up with? Is that a real hair?
No,
that's a wig, right?
That can't be real hair.
That's a wig, right?
A wig.
She looks like a normal person in mid-morph into Wendy Williams.
She's probably got like really short black chick hair. You know they do that.
Yeah, yeah. Jesus Christ! Have your girlfriend Oprah give you some money, Gail.
Hold events for
allegedly.
What? You can say they're friends.
No, but I'm saying I think they scissor.
Well, you didn't say that the first
I did
time,
though. Now.
Well, okay, but you said allegedly. You front-loaded the allegedly.
It's my opinion.
You said have your friend Oprah get you, and then you were like allegedly your friend. Allegedly.
Anyway, look, I'm sorry. I apologize. They're having sex.
Get that fat pig who munches your box with billions of dollars to buy you a better wig. Allegedly.
Allegedly. All right. I want to get sued by Oprah.
For him Friday and Saturday.
Who would win in a fight, Gail or Mexican Chris Hayes?
Gail. She fights dirty. You can tell.
I think it was Elton John who once said, sorry seems to be the hardest word.
There should be a stereotypical, like, seriously, a guy with blonde hair and a Letterman jacket should just come in from off camera and beat this dude senseless and stuff him in a locker.
Fucking nerd.
Johnny from fucking Karate Kid should come out and beat the shit out of this guy.
What was the name of the one from Revenge of the Nerds? The big dude, Moose. Was it Moose?
Ogre.
No. Ogre. Sorry.
Nerds.
Yeah, him.
The entire Alpha Betas just should be beating on this guy.
Sorry, Moose was the bully from Saved by the Bell.
For whatever reason, last night Bernie Sanders could say it.
Yeah, and it sounded good to a lot of people. Civil discourse, it's a good thing.
I'm glad they made him apologize. I'm glad that he's not actually fighting back because it's almost like he doesn't want this nomination anymore.
You know what? Say what you want. I don't care. She's still the least off-putting person on screen right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. He's
got this weird, like, he looks like a pedophile mugshot.
Yeah, because she's the only one on the screen that's had sex with a woman.
Gail gets more pussy than you.
I mean, it's disgusting. Oprah Weight Watcher pussy, but you know, pussy's pussy, right? All right, what's up, guys? Just tuning in. Has Mersh roided out yet? Yet at the trailer for an upcoming diverse Netflix smash hit, Kappa Pride? No, I haven't seen that. Also, I love the Bernie impression. So good. $3. Arnold Nicotina. Man, Michael Knowles really let himself go.
That's a very good reference.
What's Kappa Prida? What the fuck is that? I don't even know what that is.
I don't know.